We live? Maybe, maybe not.
Hey, what's up? I'm Hypester. Play games, make games everywhere. This week,
It's been so long. Oh, and pixel art. Okay, so that is not what this is. What's up? I'm Hypesy, and we are going to be making a game edit video. But I don't like the thumbnail that's on the YouTube right now, so we got to change. What are we calling this? Live stream remix. Remix challenge, super meat board. Okay, and we let me get a let's get a screenshot too. I think I have one in my photo. When you're setting up live on YouTube, it's best to get prepared. Oh, where's the camera? Before you do everything. Sometimes you can just figure that figure it out as you go. Okay, this one I like this. Upload to Bebop. That is the name of my computer. And yeah, this is just so I get the good thumbnail on YouTube. I don't like bad thumbnails. And we are waiting. I swear, this new iPad, or new iPad and new computer, is still slow. My old computer was faster. Okay, but I shouldn't complain. I am a Apple user, and Apple's great. Where is this image? Come on, man, it's gonna bug me. Okay, see, downloads, image sent today, image 1705. So we are working on a remix for the remix challenge. 1705, this one, that one. Perfect. I like it. And video saved. And I thought I had some. I have not done a live stream in a while, so thank you for your patience. It I am back in the United States of America where I have good Wi-Fi, decent Wi-Fi, and now I don't even trying to find the chat feature because I like that chat feature. Well, figure it out later. Okay. Oh, did I go live on TikTok? I don't remember. I did. There used to. Oh, we go live. Oh no, I can't. Man, I want to go live on TikTok, but I guess I'll do that later. Okay, so we are getting ready for a remix challenge that is due Thursday of next week because today is Friday. No, Wednesday. It's due Wednesday. Let's see. And remixes are cool. Basically, oh, that was a remix from the last hype. I'll actually show that in a little bit. How's this lighting situation? Be better, maybe. So remix is going into a game in hype hype, hitting the remix button, and remixing the game, which is really cool. I'll show you The last one was the last remix challenge. Might have been a couple of months ago. It amazes me that I've been using. I mean, I don't like the lighting. I feel like I look. Whatever. I think one never likes the way they look. That's just a regular human thing. Okay, let's find the remix I did. This one. So here, this is from. I wonder if there's dates on this because that would be cool. In October. So October of last year, I made a remix from the X. Had some cool deserts racing type of stuff, and I remixed one in the woods and then one in the snow. And if we look at the plays, people love the snow game. They don't really like the woods game, which I thought the woods was a lot of fun. But if we look at the plays, everyone digs the snow. And to be fair, the snow one is cool because there are jumps, and if you miss the jump and shortcuts, there are cool things. So today we are remixing a Super Meat Boy game by Jose 9. Was it 9 to 5? 995. Oh, 95. That's probably a year, I guess. Or like working 9 to 5. At least that's what I think when I think 9 to 5. I think working 9 to 5. Those were good days, I guess. That's not bad. So these games by Jose, who lives in Brazil, and I've asked him where, but he didn't tell me, which is okay. I love Brazil, Rio de Janeiro, Sao Paulo, Paraty is the place I went. I've been to Brazil. I almost drowned off the coast surfing on an empty beach because I didn't know what I was doing, but that's okay, and I'm still here. So here is kind of like a Super Meat Boy type of game. Wait, is this level 1? Yeah, let's check this out. So the Remix Challenge, Hype is a dope app. Lets you make games, play games, make and play games, animations, all these things you can do on your phone. Just clickety clack or iPad, which is what we are doing today. And yeah, no, it's basically the future of mobile games, and the ability to remix is the coolest feature ever. So here's this game. Super simple. Jose, check out Jose 95 LOL because he is probably one of my most favorite developers on HypeHype. He is, I believe, a young man, a kid, a teenager. I don't really know for sure, but he makes amazing games, and I keep dying, so that's not cool. Let's try to get this. How? Well, I didn't even see myself die in that one. So the cool thing about Super Meat Boy is that it is a fun, difficult game where basically you die, and these saws are a pain in the butt. Shit. Shoot. Yo, what's up, Snipe? You. What's up, Snipe Viper? I was just thinking about Portugal. My buddies. Oh, come on, don't. Oh, no, no. Yeah, I feel like I'm better at this when nobody's watching. Because I have completed this before, and I do believe I have a good time. Or you know what? But when I talk or something. That's a good thing about the Super Meat. Like, what is it? It's like a frustration, anger, like Definitely, the more you die, the more you want to beat the level. And I realized that I was watching the gameplay. Oh, I could just make the jump, I think. Shit. In Super Meat Boy, the gameplay, they show you all the moves that happen until you hit the final complete, which I think is super cool. And I hope to someday come back to these Super Meat Boy games and do that cool feature. Okay, so we got this. And this one is also a little bit difficult. Let's be fair, they're all kind of difficult. There we go. If this was easy, I wouldn't. I wouldn't do it. I don't like. Who wants easy? Okay, so I think that's a good trick. Is just to use the same wall. Whoa. Crap. Composure. Come on. So I'm also really good at the game of pool and any kind of difficult situation you find yourself in. It's always good to make the move on the exhale. And then on the exhale, you go. Oh, wait, did I hit my phone with the buttons and do the thingies? I did. Okay. So I will be remixing this game and I will show you what I've done so far. Okay, this keeps popping up. And I feel like my face is super lit. Not bad, but okay. Get this level. Come on. Get up. Enable dead zone in the joystick, please. What is the dead zone? Oh my god. I like worked so hard to get up there and just died. Ooh. Okay. Come on. Yes. Okay, so these are the three levels. Hype, Game Jam criteria is to make two additional levels. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna try to make more than two because I have the whole weekend and I am in the middle of America and there's nothing to do other than make and play games the entire weekend. Life is difficult sometimes, but we gotta make these big decisions. Okay, let me show you what I got so far. And Snipe Viper wants a dead zone joystick, which I do not know what that means, but if there is a button, I will look for it for sure. Drafts. Okay, so this is the first one. Dead zone in a non-analog joystick makes the joystick have a third state in the middle, not just left and right. Oh, yeah, I like that. I'm gonna do it. I don't like the idea of just left and right. Um, so let's go to the hierarchy, hit object, and we'll type in meat because I think the name of the character is Meat Boy. And let's go to show. Here's a joystick. And we have type left. No. Area, joystick. Is it a dead zone? Oh, it is. It is. It is. Okay. I'm gonna need your assistance. Oh, enable dead zone. Never mind. I can figure this out on my own. Okay. Special request by Snipe Viper. Now I need to add this into the other games before I forget because I forget a lot. So we got that one. We got the second level. Enable dead zone. And I don't need to hit the analog, I don't think, right? Yeah. I do. And then let's do that for this one. Oh man, I finally got an object to spawn. I still have difficulty spawning objects. I feel like a noob, but that's okay because I have a dope beard, so it does not bother me. Oh, enable dead zones on this one too. Did I already do this one? This is level 2. Yep, I needed level 3. This one's level 3. Okay, and now I'm just confused. So here is, there we go. Yo, Alan, welcome to the stream. Yes, this is a live stream. Okay, here is the level I made. Let's check it. We got the dead zone enabled. I put a shortcut over here, which looks like this is the easy shortcut, but it is not. In fact, I think this way is more difficult. Nope, come on, get up there, little dude. Uh, so here is the other way. And I also changed it so the blood splatter is more solid as before it was kind of not. I don't know if I like it, but I can always change it. We go over here. Now, one difficulty with this game is for some reason, like, there's a weird jumping feature. Like, I don't know, something makes it jump like there, jump extra high going in the opposite direction. Like, I don't know what's doing that, and people are going to be mad. But analog makes the joystick have a fully smooth, draggable bar from left to right. I think it doesn't suit this game style very well, so I wouldn't recommend turning it on. Oh, okay. So, like right now, if the button goes here, it's either left, right, or center. With the enabled dead zone, which the dead zone is the middle, and then the analog is, you know, like in between, which can also, I suspect, control the speed of the character. But yeah, I agree. Yeah, that dead zone thing is going to be huge. Oh, look at that cloud. Totally not in the Z axis I told it to be in. And I was trying to get these clouds to spawn, and now they're all over the place and in the wrong Z axis. So that's interesting. Oh, I made it and then I'm dead. Yo, what's up, Soul Spark? Man, I wish I knew how many people are. Okay, so some reason I'm just gonna pretend like it's on purpose. But look when he jumps around. It makes him jump left. That's okay. That's okay. Like, ugh. Like, what could be causing the dude to jump? So I will be trying to do more live streams specifically this month as I am kind of locked in a house with nothing to do but make and play games. Yes, okay, now and then we jump. No, no, that's not cool. Okay, that jump is suspicious. Like it makes him jump. Yes. Boom. Okay, so we got that level done. And then this is the second one, I believe. No, this is the second one. Oh yeah, this one's this one's more about the jumping mechanic. Take a shortcut up here. I'm like moving my entire desk trying to get this thing to work. Okay. The jumping off the wall mechanic isn't as intuitive as I would like, but it's good enough. Yeah. I like that soul spark. He's just been cut up by the meat grinder too many times. Who who wouldn't be? There we go. Nope. Ah, I gotta say this is a fun game. Ah, the fact that you die so ruthlessly. Oh no. Okay, there we go. Oh man, that cloud. The cloud is on the wrong z-axis. It's supposed to be -3 to -5 z-axis. No. Oh my god. I'm not gonna lie. I might just like make a shortcut in this. Yes, I did it with the cloud. Oh, no, no, no. Okay, let's go into this one and get these clouds. What are you doing? You are not here at least, man. Oh wait, is this a spawner? Like I'm a little confused because the spawning direction says it's going that way, but it spawns. Okay, or whatever. Let's save it. We are 30 minutes into the stream, and I have yet to start the new um, level, which I believe is this one. Yes. Oh, and we got spinning saws coming out. That only took me a couple hours to figure out. Oh, and we got the helpful, iPhone. Where our latest game is now out. It looks stunning. You can play it with friends. Oh, Kili is letting me know about Badlands Party, which I am actually planning to check out later today, but I gotta get some Super Meeple levels. So right now, I don't know if you can see. This is the level I am trying to recreate. And yeah, let's do that. And then I should definitely check out the Badlands Party. I don't know if anybody has Badlands Party, but if you do, let me know because I think I might, play that as well. Because when in doubt, play everything. Okay, so we got this dude. Okay, hold up. Let me look at this. I wonder if I can get a separate screen here. Uh, I probably can. Let's. Oh. All right. So this saw. Oh, that's the middle of the saw. Let's put that back. This saw spawns to this cube. Okay, so we got a saw going that way, and we also need a saw going in the other direction. So look at this. You don't need these right now. This needs to be a separate area. And go. Okay, that looks good. Let's erase this. Oops. Yeah, I don't have the arcade thingy either. That being said, they have a free trial, and I, I don't know. I think if you I, I straight up bought a brand new iPad and a new MacBook Pro, and I think they give away like Apple TV for 1 year. I'm gonna check it out just for like 5 days when I sign up for the Apple Arcade, and I think there's like a couple of other games on the Apple Arcade. Um, so I'm gonna check it out. So like I'll let you know how it is, or I'll probably have a live stream or something, or even a TikTok live stream. I did one of those earlier today, which was kind of interesting because apparently the whole time I was doing it last week, I could have been talking, but I didn't know that the microphone on the. It's fun to explore and try new things. I'm gonna check it out later, either today or tomorrow, because I want to see what they did. Like, I want to see how it looks with the multiplayer. Because if anything, this is guaranteed like a sneak peek into what Hype will be like with multiplayer. Now, you know me, or maybe you don't, but I am more actually interested in the Hype multiplayer development, like working with anybody who wants to work with me, and I can make dope videos. Uh, in making games, because I think that is just the coolest thing ever. Also, I mean, like playing games in multiplayer is cool. Like fact, like playing against friends, competitive, whatever, so cool. But the idea to make a game like that, I mean, it sounds challenging, but it sounds cool too. So, like, I'm super curious to see how the multiplayer experience is in Badlands Party, because it's. I mean, they say they use the high pipe engine to make Badlands, which makes sense because I'm pretty sure the Badlands engine was like the starting seed idea concept in terms of making the engine for high pipe. So it all comes full circle, which is a thing life tends to do. So it sounds cool. Yeah, and I suspect the whole Apple Arcade thing was some kind of exclusive Apple deal. Like I don't. My guess is Apple's like, yo, we'll help. I mean, promote this game and all that stuff. And the more promotion Badlands Party gets, the more promotion Hype gets. It's a full circle. Let's make this level. Um, yeah. So I am curious to check it out for sure. But I do not think I will pay. Like, I just don't like. I don't know why. I could totally pay for Apple Arcade. I pay for. I don't pay for Hulu. Pay for HBO Go and a bunch of other things. So I just, as much as I think I'm a gamer, and I am a gamer because I spend a lot of time making and playing games, I don't like the. Oh, whoa. This is all cut. It's cut off? That's not cool. Oh, that's going to bug me. Oh, snap. Yeah, I just don't like the idea of paying money to play a game. I just think it's like, and don't get me wrong, Apple Arcade is like, if I was gonna pay money, I would pay Apple. But I already give them a bunch of money for everything I do. So let's go into. Oh, you know what? I probably can't change the setting, but that screen is a little cut off, and that's gonna bug me. So. Oh yeah. I bet you it's like some kind of contract. Apple's like, yo, give us exclusivity on it, and we'll do all these cool things for you. And Honestly, when it comes to the App Store and making money, it does like so much better than the Android. The Android store is not good for making money, but it is good for promotion, like letting people know about your game. But when it comes to like monetizing, the Play Store has always been difficult compared to the App Store. Within the App Store, it's like it's just like, I mean, granted, sometimes like it's just super easy. It's all set up in their ecosystem, stuff like that. I forget how this level is designed, so I need to go look at it. And yeah, okay, so we need some chainsaws, shooting. So let's grab this object, this one, and hit duplicate. Let's move you guys down. Nope. All right. I'm gonna go here, duplicate this one. Is this a reference object? It is. Okay. And let's go ahead and make this object green so that I can signify a spawner. We got this one. Okay, so this is going to be like a little hinge. And we want this vector transform to go to the left. So we'll set it to negative 0.25. Yes. Yeah. And how did I set this one up? So spawners are always, I don't know why spawning, I think it's just trying to understand is the difficult parts. But spawning, okay. Object to spawn this object. Somehow it is executed. Where is execute happening? Here? No. Okay, so interval spawner. Interval spawner. Oh, that here. And here, the object we want to spawn is going to be this dude. Object to spawn, yo. Interval every 3 seconds. Loop, spawn, and shoot out. so that one is working. And that one's working too. That's great. And actually, we want this to be kind of like this. Oh, and the size should also be object red. Okay. And what did the image look like in the YouTube video? Okay, so in the video, it's kind of like something like this. Yeah, and you want to land over here. I kind of feel like it's cheating that I'm not coming up with my own level designs for the Super Meat Boy remix, but I don't think it is. I think I am taking the core. Here's how I see it. I'm taking the core mechanics, the core designs of the original Super Meat Boy, and kind of just remaking it again, but in the Hype engine. And because I don't have experience doing this, because I haven't done this before, this is experience. This is when you have no experience, the best way to get experience is to just do what has already been done. And when you do that 10 times, 50 times, 100, when you do that so many times over and over again, then you learn how you can take what has been done and even copy it, how you can then make it your own. And this is true for like so much. Like if you want to learn how to draw and you don't know how to draw, you can just copy drawings over and over and over again. And if you copy the same drawing hundreds of times, then you'll be able to put your own spin on it. But until you have that experience, until you have done that, you are figuring it out. That is okay. That is what everybody does. Duplicate. And I'll fix all of this aesthetics later. Or I guess I could do some of it now, actually. Up snapping to grid. Oh, and I just noticed that this is actually in the wrong direction. So does it matter? Okay, so we need to adjust the camera, reset view, zoom out, hit that camera, and X min. Let's do -8. And this will just allow the camera to move more to the left, which we can't do it. Interesting. So it doesn't matter. This doesn't matter. Do I even need this transform? I probably do. Let's take this one. Oh, this is for the wave generator. Okay, I think I got it confused. Yeah, I did. Okay, so it just causes, yeah. And here we need to be able to see more to the left, so we need that camera. But the min x is to negative 15. Okay. Okay. Select and delete. If I'm not mistaken, copyright laws allow for some easy cheese. Like it doesn't have the same name, same model, and same code. It's usually fine. Though most companies can strike you anyway if your copy almost anything else. Yeah, so I've done lots of research on this, but it's mainly like when it comes to, like you said, same name, stuff like that. That being said, the beauty of Hype is that anything under a creative pursuit is basically like, so copying Super Meat Boy, um, because this is clearly not Super Meat Boy. Uh, and again, it's all about lawyers, right? So the whole justice system in most of the places in the world is it's all about lawyers. So, and it's not even being right or wrong. Like, uh, let me show you if you like uh, books, if you like history, let me show you this book that I have a physical copy of this book. It's like this thick. It's like basically like a textbook. But here it's this. Oh man, I could just let me just bring it up here because this is like like the ultimate history of video games by Stephen Kent. Yeah, so this book right here uh, is awesome. It's awesome. It gives you insight into every video game historical fact from the early days of Pong to when Steve Jobs was 18 years old working at Atari, all the way, I believe, to like modern day. I'm not gonna lie, I'm still in the middle of the book, but I think they touch on Pokemon type of stuff. But the important, yeah, Stephen Kent, this book. I have audiobooks. I'm a big audiobook, but they go through like all the legal cases and how a lot of legal it's all about basically what you can prove and stuff like that, and it's really fascinating. So when it comes to laws around games, like it's like you cannot copyright game mechanics. So let's say I got in trouble or Hype Hype got in trouble for the Super Meat Boy game. Uh, Easy fix. You just literally change the name. And again, that would only be after like lawyers do battle. And because this falls under creative like use, it's basically fair use. And also because you can easily copy a game, remix a game, it's like that's the whole idea. So I mean, Hype Hype is gonna change the way people even view these kind of things, which is great. Um, but yeah. Uh, so and there was a big thing too. I wish the dude would come out with another book because, like, Candy Crush, they were suing everybody under the sun. Like what, like 5 to 8 years ago, if they had the word saga or king in the name, um, and they did not get away with it. So like, there's intellectual property such as Mario, which fun fact, was the name of a guy in New Jersey who held a bunch of the Nintendo. It was basically a storage facility where they would hold, I think, like Nintendos and arcade machines. And Nintendo was late on the rent because they were trying to get. Yeah, this is why the book is amazing. They were late on rent in New Jersey, and they were like, "Look, Mario, give us a couple extra more weeks to try to sell these Nintendos for the first time in New York City. Because if we can break the New York City market, then we know we can, Nintendo. Like, you gotta understand, back in the day, like the gaming industry was dead. It was dead on arrival, and nobody thought anything was gonna change. And Nintendo's like, yo, we got this cool thing, and like that's why the first Nintendo game has Mario Brothers and Duck Hunt because they added the gun because nobody cared about games. So it's just fascinating to see how people perceived the world back in the day. Oh yeah, and the landlord guy's name was Mario, so they named it Mario. Because before Mario, he was in Donkey Kong, which has legal issues, fascinating stuff as well. But he did not have a name until later. This book is like, check out if you like video games and history. Like, this is such a good book. Like, I just wish there was like a history class book or whatever, or a school or something, because that book just has so much good information, man. And it's by the greats. It's got like all like the people who were the pioneers. Like, and the most fascinating thing about the book, the ultimate, what is it? The ultimate history of video games is it goes through multiple decades, like 70s, 80s, 90s, and every step of the way, nobody knew what they were talking about. Nobody knew the future. Nobody knew any of these things that, and it shows like Nintendo's perseverance and dominance in the market and going to court and doing all these things, which had, again, never been done before, but they were the first to do it and they did it well. Yeah, man, it's just cool. I mean, if you got to read something, like and you should be reading something. Like if you're not reading books, I mean, there's so many good books out there. But this is specifically nonfiction. Yeah. Okay, we need another saw. Yo, Matt. I'm back from Mexico City. I did get some food poisoning. That was a horrible 3 days or 4 days, but that was at the very beginning. I am back in the USA where I can take hot showers for 20 minutes with no problem. 15 minutes. I don't know. It's just endless hot water. I can live with no hot water. I have lived with no hot water for multiple months. You just appreciate the things you don't have when you don't have them. No, you appreciate the things you have when you don't have them. And when you do have them, I have no idea. Basically, I'm back in the States for a couple of months. I do miss, oh man, best tacos, man. Best tacos. I'm talking like the taco inflation went up 20%. Like I had these amazing tacos that I knew you could get for like 50 cents. And then a month later, they were 63 cents. And it's just like the world is changing so fast. It was so good too, man. I mean, they're still there, technically. City of 25 million people. I do miss big cities for sure. So I think next month I'm going to go to Toronto. I have a wedding to go to. Oh, you know what's harder than Brazil? Argentina. I hear their stuff is yeah, I mean that's true. Like everything is only costing more. Like it's weird, man. It's just like um you just try, be good with your finances. But I can tell you what was it? I like average eating in Mexico City was like less than $5. I mean, if I this is why I love living everywhere in the world. Like I've lived in Sao Paulo, I've lived in Rio, I've lived a lot of places. Once you live somewhere, you can find out good places to eat for good prices. But you don't know that until you live there. And that's true for any place in the world. Like once you live there, you can figure out the moves. Well, the thing with Argentina is their economy, like Argentina is Buenos Aires is the second biggest holder of $100 bills. Yeah, yeah, man. I've lived in Rio, eu não falo português. Uh, but Sao Paulo, I lived in Sao Paulo, Rio, and Parachi. It's a beach town. There, I was only there for like 2 weeks. But yeah, I love Brazil, man. Like I got good friends in Brazil. Like like they don't even speak English. I don't speak Portuguese, but we just hang out and drink all day. And I'm friends with them on Instagram. So or WhatsApp or one of the things. Um, Okay, let's get this saw. Yeah, like last time I lived in Brazil, it was in Leblanc. You know, yeah. Uh, it was in a hostel, but it was like LeBlanc is basically the nicest place in Rio on the beach, and it was dope. It was like, and it was again, it was a hostel. I like now. I think I'm a little too old. I mean, I'll still live in a hostel if I can get my own private room with the private bathroom. I just I'm old, man. I don't like to deal with other people's stuff, and I'd rather just pay double to not. But and that hostel closed down, and I met a lot of good people there too that I still keep in touch with. But yeah, it was like 3 blocks from the beach. And the greatest thing, and I tell people this all the time, and they don't believe me because when I tell people about the world, they just don't believe it because they only know their world. But people would play volleyball on the beach starting at like 7 a.m. And every single person that's playing volleyball, they're all nobody uses their hands, only head and only feet. And the women go to the beach in the early morning because the men are better at no touch volleyball than the women. So the women go so that they can practice and get better. And then the men come around like 11 or noon and then they just oh man, I had so many recordings on my phone, just like just cool stuff happening. Interactions, food. Oh, I mean, do like caipirinhas, and I do think Brazil has the best. What is it like? Maracuja. Uh, Colombia is also good, but Mexico only in Brazil was it super sour, and that's I like that stuff. So that's and I'm trying to think. Generally, Brazilian food is not healthy. What is the puff chicken meat ball? It's like a big fat chicken nugget ball with cream. They got that in Portugal. Okay, so just done. Oh wait, no. This is for that. So duplicate this, and this is for the spawning. So because have I tried acai? What are you talking about? They have acai here in Kentucky, and it comes out of like this tooth. It's just it's almost sacrilegious. Like, yeah, I've had acai. I love guaraná. Give me a guaraná soda drink all day, every day. Yeah. But I tried acai here in the middle of America, which which to be to be clear, it's amazing. It's amazing that they even have it to know what it like. I've had acai, like I've they have it everywhere. Like I don't even like sweets and stuff, but yeah, acai for sure. So the fact that they even have it in middle of America is amazing. But it basically like I don't want to say it tastes like toothpaste, but it came out of like a toothpaste. Like they have it in Mexico too, but I think they actually get it shipped from Brazil. Yeah, I mean, I would do acai over yogurt for sure. Okay, so hold on, we need to change this. This vector transform, and you go spit out the opposite way. And yeah, yeah, man, I am fortunate enough to know what's up. And the thing I tell everybody about Brazil, and I used to say it incorrect. I used to say they have the best beer. They do not. The beer is shit. Brazil serves the best beer anywhere in the world. Every place in the world could learn from Brazil because how they serve beer, and if I'm a drink responsibly, all that stuff, but is ice cold, like 1 degree above freezing. Like I don't know, like I've been to places in the USA and I've spent like $15 for a single beer, and it's not even cold. Like I I'll put an ice cube in a beer if they don't like if people don't know how to make cold beer because like I it's a simple request, man. It's not complicated. But Brazil, no matter where you're at, anywhere in the country, they know how to serve cold, refreshing beer. It's not. I don't know why places in the USA like they think like and they like I gotta be honest. The beer in the USA, especially California, it's cool. Like they're doing some amazing stuff, but the you gotta know how to have cold beer, man. Like, it's like so cold that if the beer is out in the sun for too long, some Brazilian dude who works there will just give you another cold beer. Like, that's how important it is to them. Yeah, and that is my experience. Okay, let's check this out. So we need a way to get to the top. What did they do in? Gotta do some cable stuff and plug this in. Oh man, you're lucky. Yeah, no, they like I had this discussion with my favorite beer is Belgian beer, and I was hanging out with a girl from or woman from Belgium, and I accidentally said that Brazil has the best beer. No, they serve beer the best anywhere in the world because places mess that up. Like like it blows my mind that if you spend 10, 15, $20 for a beer, a single beer, and it's not even ice cold, that just makes me want to stay home, honestly. Yeah, I finally figured out some of the spawning with the saw blades and stuff, so that's great. Um, but I was looking at checking out the video gameplay of the level this one is modeled off of. Okay, let's go here and let's move this back. Thanks. I hope it's turning out nice. I want to make a bunch of these levels. Well, not a bunch, but just like 3 or 4 more. Well, the Jose Jose 95 LOL is also from Brazil. He made the original. Um, he made 3 levels, so I would like to make 7 just to have like a even 10. Back when I would make games for the App Store and the Play Store, you would make 10 levels. I mean, that would be like the core or the minimum number to have like a minimal viable product or whatever is like 10 levels. So I think it's good practice. Um, and yeah, making 10 levels, you have to repeat and do some of the same stuff over and over again. It's basically just a really good opportunity to learn everything. And yeah, now that I am stuck in the US for a couple of weeks, um, when I was living in Mexico City, literally stuff to do every day, and I already miss it. But now I get to do this every day, which who can complain? Like, I'm still gonna try to get better at hype hype. There we go. That looks good. Yeah, I hope to do more live streams this month. Um, yeah, the place I was living in Mexico did not have good Wi-Fi, so that was not an option. Oops. I think it's something like that. That's what we want. Ooh, uh, this is. I got my iPad like on the stand, and it's different. I'm basically it's good upper body strength, I guess. I don't know. This over here. Oh, oh, what did I do? This dude and this one. Duplicate. Let's see how that looks. Oh, oh, well. Wait, I should make sure the player can still get hit by the star, because... Okay, 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 okay. Yeah, I'm gonna save this flying fortress. I think this is 6. Definitely liking how this is turning out. Okay. Let me know if you think there should be some music or something. I have no idea. What is this? Uh-oh. We got an echo. Okay, so a couple of things here. Yeah, I think a lot of game developing is just time and patience. Most people don't have patience, which is fair. If I'd want something, I'd want it right away instead of, I don't know, not right away. Uh, okay, so from here, we got to jump up. Okay, let's take a look at the source material. In the source material, there is helpful. Oops, no, we want paint. Something like that. Yeah, let's give it a shot. Let's see how it looks. Oh, that's the weird super jump. And I don't know why. Oh, and just kind of, what is this? This is just a gray. Random object just kind of in the way a little bit. So wait, did these? Okay. So I kind of want this. How should we set this up? Okay. Oh, look at that. It says live for 20 minutes? That seems weird. Okay. So you get up there. And I will go in later and make these orange object invisible. I believe they're only sensors. Yeah, they're just used to destroy the flying saws. Let's grab this one. If I can't grab one, two. Time for the Apple Pencil. Up and hold. Oh, come on, bruh. Whatever. Duplicate. Left. Up. Boom. No, that's not even the right. Almost. 4. Duplicate. Mm, cool. I think that's good. I think we're doing, yep. I, okay, so I'm gonna say it takes me like 2 hours to make a level, which I think is great, man. It used to take me months to finish a game, and I still have another half hour. I find when I'm working, it takes me like the first hour is basically almost not. I don't want to use the word wasted because without it, um, you wouldn't get to the fun stuff. But the first hour, even maybe sometimes the first 2 hours, is like is how do I say, like the least productive. But after you pass that time frame, then you get to your most productive. Like you have to go through time periods of being, oh crap, what did I do? You have to go through your time period of being unproductive to just kind of get yourself into the rhythm to get to yourself of most productive, where you're in the rhythm, you're on top of the rhythm. The rhythm is awesome. And I think that has to do with I don't know. I know for me in my mind, I'm like, oh, I can't do this. It's too difficult. But then after you do it for a couple of hours, you don't have those thoughts because you're just like, I need to finish this thing I'm doing. And it's not complicated, it just takes time. Where is I'm looking for some up arrows. Okay, let's grab these. Oh, once I'm done with this, we just have to work on some aesthetics. Nice, I'm on Twitch too. I totally forgot about Twitch. Tap and hold, duplicate. All right, let's give it a go. I'm gonna save it just in case. Okay, let's test this out. Uh, uh. Oh, we gotta fix that one. Nice. That looks great. Oh, we gotta add. Okay, so it's kind of difficult. Snap. Okay, I think I got this figured out. Come on. Snap. Okay, maybe not. Oh no, I forgot to jump. Okay, this level is definitely difficult. Let's check this side. Okay, we gotta add some blood splatter all over here. Jeez. All right.